cases, the hydrocarbon cluster of the fuel get mixed with the oxygen from the atmosphere and they enter into the combustion chamber for the combustion process. But in majority of these cases, the mixing of the hydrocarbons of the fuel and the oxygen from the atmosphere may not be proper. This improper mixing leads to inefficient combustions of the fuel inside the combustion chamber and also leads to harmful exhaust emissions to the atmosphere. The exhaust emissions can be oxides of nitrogen, oxides of sulfur, carbon monoxide, unburned hydrocarbons, etc. What we try to do is we retrofit the fuel line with a high strength electromagnet. The electromagnet is preferred so that we can vary the field and the magnetic strengths depending upon the RPM of the engine. Now, with the help of a magnetic field, it is possible to change the para state of hydrogen of the fuel molecule, which is relatively stable, to a highly reactive ortho stage of the hydrogen molecules. Now, by changing the magnetic spin from para to ortho state, it is possible for the hydrogen to provide more space for the oxygen molecules to bind with the hydrocarbon clusters. By possibly converting to a para to ortho stage of the hydrogen, they provide more space for the oxygen to bind. Now, the proper binding of the oxygen molecules with the fuel molecules leads to effective combustion inside the engine, and this leads to less fuel consumption and reduced emissions of the toxic gases into the atmosphere. By this, it is possible to reduce the fuel consumptions of the engine and also the atmospheric pollutions that is caused by the IC engines. Now, this techniques can be used as a substitute for the catalytic converters, and the add-on advantage is that along with reducing the fuel consumption, it also reduces the harmful toxic emissions into the atmosphere. And this method can be used in an ATV, that is an all-terrain vehicle, which can be used to travel and to conquer any terrains of the world. That is our project idea.